ABCD WorkSMART is a youth development program. It has a great purpose because it teaches career readiness for high school youth in the Boston area. Through it, they're able to get their first work experience. We do things like resume building, mock interviews, help with any troubleshooting if they need any academic support, helping them figure out what does it mean to be a professional, how to conduct themselves in the workplace, learning those skills, and being able to apply it at their internship.
The age range goes from 14 all the way up to 21, so it's specifically for high school students. So as long as you're enrolled in high school and live in the city, those are kind of the main parameters in terms of age. That's why we do go all the way up to 21 years old, so that we can still work with students who are trying to go back and finish up their high school in some of the alternative high schools here that we have in Boston.
I chose to do this because I seen this as an opportunity to better my career or have a start somewhere and to work my way up, because I know I want to be something when I grow up, which is a teacher. So with this experience, it's teaching me and preparing me.
In the first week of the program, we went to workshops where we learned about professional development, professionalism, how to act in the workspace, respect to others.
One thing I took away from the workshop is public speaking. So I'm working on my communication skills with others, speaking in front of people.
I gave a picture of a drawing which only one student could see, and that student needed to describe to the class what that picture was. So they would break it down step by step.
Small circles.
Okay, so small circles.
Small circle.
Where?
On the sides of the big circle. There should be 2 on top and then 2 on the bottom.
That was all about effective communication, to show that one thing, if you're not clear and specific, can totally mean something else and be translated a different way.
My favorite part about it is that kind of one-on-one experience that you get to have, getting to kind of know the student, not just as a worker, but kind of seeing how it is that they kind of go through their learning process at school, and make sure that I'm aiding them in the best way possible. And in that day, the workshops, we set them up with what we call the speed interviews. Every person starts off sitting in front of somebody else, and every 10 to 5 minutes, we'll have them rotate.
You'll move over to where Flora is. Ari, you'll go over to Ashley, and Monty, you'll go over to where Whitney is.
It breaks the ice, really, is what it does.
I was learning about how to ask questions to my coworker and how to respond when I had an interview, how I can be professional. It was helpful.
The next step after that is we paired them off with a internship in the city. We'll try to connect them with something that kind of is passionate about them, or maybe a skill specific that they're looking to enhance and work out throughout the year.
The place I'm working is called Freedom House. It's about bringing people together as one. It kind of helps me learn how to lead people. It feels good to get paid, to come into work every day knowing that you're working hard for something, you're working hard to improve your skills, and you're still getting paid doing it.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. The WorkSMART youth is very, very intelligent, they're very passionate, and when they come on board, it's just like brainstorming, researching, and then putting together the projects and the activities that we have. And here, they knock them out of the ballpark. They come on board, they dive right in. What do I got to do today? They want to get the work done. That tells me that ABCD really goes above and beyond. That helps out all the directors of all the programs that we're grateful for the WorkSMART program.
As they're working, we don't want their academics to slip. So every week we'll have a tutoring session where they bring their homework in. There's tutors on site.
It balances out school of work. While we work, there's an extra time for us to do our homework after school. It's kind of separating our school life and our work life.
Throughout this year, we've had multiple students who have really just made big strides in the goals that they had set for themselves, watching grades skyrocket from going to getting B's and C's to getting B's and A's, and getting themselves on honor roll for the first time, but also receiving really high praise from our work sites.
I think it's really worth it that we have kids like my age, 16, coming out here doing things like this, getting the opportunity to lead, because soon there will be future leaders.
It's awesome, really. I I've had students in the past who just came back thanking me or said, yeah, because of you, I feel more comfortable interviewing. So I love to hear some of those success stories that they come back with. So it's really rewarding, really just being part of their growth, being part of their stories.
As we all know, we do have a pandemic worldwide, and COVID-19 or coronavirus really did kind of affect the Boston community. And so at ABCD here with the WorkSMART program, what we were able to do is get a virtual setting going like this. What I'm hoping is at the end of the ABCD WorkSMART program, that what our students were able to get out of it was a sense of self-confidence, where now they feel like they can conquer the work world, that they know that they can progress, graduate from school, get high praise, and doing something that they might not have thought that they could have. And achieving those goals it's things that are hard to put words on.